Nikolai Reviews Nollywood.
Hi you guys, today I will be reviewing a Nigerian movie called Burning Bridges. Burning Bridges is a movie directed by Oke Aku and executively produced by Michael Amadi. Main actors include Ken Eriks, Ivy Okujaye, and Esther Odu. So in this movie, Ken and Ivy are in a relationship. They fall in love and later on get married. But right before they get married, Ken introduces Ivy to his best friend, Esther. Ivy has no problems with the fact that Esther is a girl. She knows that both Esther and Ken have been childhood friends from the very get-go, so what could possibly be wrong? Everyone else begs to differ, and you'll see in the movie how they don't feel a guy and a girl can just be best friends. They believe either they've been sexually involved in the past or have some kind of strong emotional feelings. I thought the movie was okay. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst, it was just right smack in the middle for me. I'll talk about what I liked. I liked that the characters were believable. I could actually relate to the emotions and happenings in the movie. It made sense. I loved that Ivy's best friend who came back from America had a realistic American accent. In Nigerian movies, they are fond of getting people to sound like they are out of their senses. I don't know how the Africans or Nigerians sound like that. I just don't get it. How can you come and be saying, you're a man, you're a man? No, nobody says that. Please, let's try not to do that anymore. Thank you to, I believe her name is Suzuki Ultra. Thank you, Suzuki, for actually grabbing your role by the horns. You did very well. If that makes any sense, I'm just overly excited that she sounded good. What I didn't like that. Well, there were a couple things I did not like. First off, Ken, they should have said he was bipolar. The way he behaved, absolutely ludicrous. One moment he's happy, the next he is so mad he could almost slap his wife. You're like, what the hell is going on? Then there was a scene in the movie where he was so angry at Ivy and she was, talking back to him, yelling. Then they had a weird sex scene. I was like, random, why just throw that in like that? They should have made it blend a little better and, actually lead up to that. As well, what I didn't like in this movie, I wrote it down, I have a couple notes. Let's see. They were, not necessarily I didn't like it, but I don't know, I just didn't like it. He had proposed to Ivy. They were sitting down at the table eating dinner he had made for her, and she goes, "You made me so happy. I can shit rainbows right now." I'm like, I don't think that's what I would be telling my now fiance at the table. It just doesn't sound proper. It doesn't sound right. You could shit. As I said, overall, the movie was okay. Ivy, you are Genevieve Inaji's twin. I just need to let you know. Ivy definitely is her twin. They look just alike. It was so hard for me until I was like, wait, what's going on? What's going on? Having flashbacks of Genevieve. Ivy did very well. I believed her character the most. She definitely played that part to the T. In the end, she had a weeping scene, and I honestly almost cried. She's very, very good. I love her and support her. I did not like how the movie ended. Ivy was giving me a really emotional scene right here, really heartfelt moment. I was really into it. Then out of nowhere, it's over. It was just weird the way it ended. A lot of times Nigerian writers, producers, and directors all together just don't work well. you cannot just end a movie because you're tired and want to move on to the next project or just don't know what to do. You have to know how to start finishing movies in the right way because it leaves us, the audience, in shock. If something isn't adding up, what do you think we are thinking? Like, I don't know how they thought it was okay to finish the movie like that. It wasn't well put together. It wasn't well done. I would give this movie a C+. A C+, even though I did relate to the characters and I liked a few things, but there were a lot more things that I disliked. I would say the main message is do not let anyone, nobody, take advantage of you, no matter the situation at hand, because it is completely unfair to you and it jeopardizes your current or future endeavors. So definitely be alert and address issues immediately when confronted with them. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more on Nikolai Reviews Nollywood.